Hey, what's up, guys? It's HF Gaming here, back again with another MLB Show 18 franchise mode video. The Kansas City Royals started off the season 0-3, but now they play the Detroit Tigers at Comerica Park, seeing if we can get a win. Sorry these videos haven't been coming up very much lately. I've been doing a lot of streaming and getting ready for school, and recently just started an MLB Show 18 Road to Show series with a character, Bradley Hill, so sorry about that. Let's get into the game.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Blaine Hardy will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Ready now, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
Here we go, Whit. Let's get here, bub.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario takes it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Ian Kennedy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
We'll see the hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Nice inning.
Down in order. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped down the left side.
A little bit earlier than that would be good.
Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
Let's take Cutter in here.
Ready with another 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first
He
down.
always do curveballs.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Striding into the box, Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Dang.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Come on. Curveball.
High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos has a beat on it, and the inning is over. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off for the Tigers. Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castellanos.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm actually pitching well this time.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch.
There we go, that's one.
And there's one down now.
Batting set. Third
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That's a
Takes
weird
a
name,
knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's...
Hold on now, that's a fair
it 'cause I said he has a
ball
weird
down the
name?
line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't he?
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
I don't know why he didn't hustle the ball to the ball.
He's in at second safely as they
I don't know
jump
why
ahead
Mike
with
just
a
let
run
it go.
scoring on the play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the dive. The throw
Nice
to
play.
first.
Oh,
Adds
he
off
went
to that
home.
one. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes
not paying
around to
attention.
score.
Great play was left.
I just don't understand it.
Line
can't
drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And the throw in gets away
Of
from
course it
him.
is.
And he'll pull into
course
second
it
here
is.
with nobody out.
We can't do anything right.
No
This
doubt
whole
about it. He
season,
was looking
we can't do a
fastball
single
all
thing
the
right.
way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front. It's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality
You
pitch.
gotta be kidding me!
This is ball 4, so it's first
Okay,
and
sorry,
second
I'm
now with
raising
2
that.
out.
I know one thing.
It's
He
kinda
earned
taking me
that
off,
free
but-
pass right there.
Down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-run
There we go.
right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. There's a
There we
hard hit
go.
ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
Whit Merrifield waits on
Come
deck.
on.
And he
Base
takes
runner,
ball
baby.
4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
With Merrifield next to hit. No hits to this point. Swinging a soft liner.
There we go.
In there, a base hit.
2 men on now.
Boy, this is
Yeah,
just
we
a
can actually
case
do
of
something.
another really good hitter finding a way, even though that
His zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player. Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Goodrum ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Let's
And
go.
they will hold that runner over at
Bases
third as
loaded.
he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded.
Demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Come on.
Hit
There
sharply
we
to
go.
the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There we
Leadoff
go.
hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late inning.
I bet.
And a
There
good
we
take
go.
there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now
Yeah,
here
get him
comes
out.
Tom Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Let's go.
And that'll get over
Let's go
for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody
second and third,
out.
no outs.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch
Thank
on
God.
the outer half and goes with it.
Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want.
There we go. There we go. RBI, baby.
You know, Hero as a pitcher, that could be so clutch with the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate.
Oh my God.
And we are tied here in the 8th. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Oh.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going
Let's
down
go, Duda.
on strikes.
Tie ball game, baby. Just don't strike out again.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the
Let's
line.
go.
And this will stay inside the
Let's
third
go,
base
baby.
bag. A fair ball.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
He arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on
at 2-2. A swing and a ball to left.
Come on.
That's going to get
Do the score. Do the score. Do the score. Yes, baby. Yes.
And a very important insurance
Let's
run
go.
comes around to score from second.
Let's go.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make your pitcher go out there with a little bit more.
The 2-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in score.
1 the count now. The 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
How do you elevate that pitch?
This ball game is all tied.
How in the world do you hit that pitch for a dinger? How?
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score.
Next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Maybe if you're on the bag.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there. Third is the possible winning run.
That ball looks like a foot outside.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nico Goodrum becomes
out
number 2 this inning.
Extra innings, baby.
For the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down.
Get there.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Keep going.
Dang it! He's going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucas Duda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Good job, Duda.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Good take.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked it back until he earned the...
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
There we go.
And this one's into center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the second run will score as
Let's go.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even. In the bottom of inning number 10, KC leads them to strike the count. Popped him up.
There we go.
Merrifield.
That's 1.
Moving to his left, and he holds it in for the first out of the inning. Leonis Martinez will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are
there
now.
we go, that's 2.
Moustakas has
1 more out,
one
baby.
for out number 2.
First baseman number 55.
1 more pitch.
Last breath for the Tigers.
There we go, baby.
And a miss. He struck him out,
That's a win.
And do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took
First win of the season, baby.
Hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-4 the outcome today. Kansas City posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Brandon Maurer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
There we go.
Our final line
That's going to be it for me in this game. We finally got the first one under our belt. On the season, we're 1-3 right now. We still have 2 more games against the Tigers. So, I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching.